Guys, as you can see, Whole Foods supermarket behind me, because I'm visiting Chicago, so about to do some keto grocery shopping. Stay tuned as shortly I'm going to share with you the keto must-haves that I always get whenever I'm here. Beautiful people, as promised, I just wanted to quickly show you all the goodies that I got actually yesterday at Whole Foods. I didn't manage to record it yesterday, but there we are today. Okay, let me take you through pretty much each and every single item. Some of those items, I've got to admit, I got at Jewel, which is like, an American chain of supermarkets. Some of them I got at Whole Foods because you can only get them at Whole Foods. Like, for example, the MCT Oil 365 organic brand. From what I know, only Whole Foods carries it, but I might be mistaken. I'm not sure. I just always get it there. And then Kirkland is actually from Costco. So same with the almond flour, same brand. These were bought in Costco. And macadamia nuts. There we are. So those are the goodies that I'm taking with me to Dubai. Seems like there's going to be a lot of baking coming up. Also, speaking of baking, I've been meaning to buy it for quite some time now, but it's not available in Dubai or actually in Europe. So Swerve sweetener, yeah, and I also got the brown sugar. I mean, it's a sugar replacement, right? So I'll also post the nutritional facts so you can have a closer look, but it basically comes down to like 0 net carbs, since it's 3 grams total carbs minus erythritol, so we're looking at 0 net carbs. So yeah, I cannot wait to actually, this one is a powdered Swerve, just to, like sprinkle on top of like cupcakes, as you can see here. And then the brown sugar I can definitely use, making keto cinnamon buns. Now let's go back up to this corner. And these two were actually bought at Jewel, cheddar cheese crisps. I got it actually in December when I was visiting DC, and I really liked it. This can serve as a snack, but what I actually used it for, I just crushed it and kind of like sprinkled it on top of one of my salads, and it actually adds this like extra twist because cheddar has a quite distinct flavor, so I really liked it. And there we have the Parmesan cheese crisps. So one more time, it's essentially like 1 gram of carbs. The Flackers, they come in probably like 5, 6, or even 7 different flavors. Those were bought at Whole Foods, all right, organic. So I usually just like carry them with me if I say travel somewhere. It's a nice snack, on the flights, if I'm just like say watching a movie and just like feel like snacking on something, which I usually try not to snack in between my meals, but okay, if I'm really craving something, then those are great. It's like mostly flax seeds. Wheat germ is something that I recently actually found out about. Supposedly, because I know, don't get like concerned that it's wheat. So we're looking at 6 grams total carbs minus fibers, so 4 grams net carbs. That's per 2 tablespoons. So I'm planning on actually baking keto bread with it. I couldn't get oat fiber. Again, nothing to do with oatmeal or oats. It's just like fiber. So I couldn't get that one, but maybe I can get it somewhere in Dubai or order online, and I'll try to bake keto bread with it. Now we have, I'm sure you guys know, for those of you who live in the States, Lily's brand peanut butter cups. I'm not going to spend too much time on that. We're looking at 1 gram of net carbs per cup. Now, one of the things that I actually take on the flights with me whenever I travel, or whenever I go to breakfast buffets at, different hotels across the world, it's those almond butter sachets, all right? So this is not, to be honest with you, not very low in carbs, because we're looking at 5 minus 3, so 2 grams, which is, it's a decent portion, to be honest with you. So it's a nice either snack on the go if you feel like snacking, or I usually just have it, at the breakfast buffets with me if I want to, top up my fat intake for a day. Now these 2 MIO drops, it's an artificial sweetener. So it's not like monk fruit or anything. I'm not even sure what's the, let me have a look at this one and then I'll tell you. Yeah, sucralose. So yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna, we all know it's like not the best sweetener, but if you feel like if you're drinking a lot of water, and obviously it's better to do electrolytes, say like Himalayan pink salt, right? But if for some reason I'm not at home, I just want to add it to my water when I'm on a go, then it's fairly easy. It's definitely easier to carry and just squeeze it as opposed to like carrying, you know, pinch of Himalayan salt with me. So that's just probably mostly for convenience, and if you just want to add a little bit of a flavor to your water. Now moving on, we have just a little you know, package of organic and sweetened almond milk, because some of those regular almond or coconut milks have loads of sugars, sometimes even more than cow's milk. So now this is 257 milliliters, which obviously means I cannot have it with me, say like on the flight. So what I do, my little trick, is those 100 ml TSA approved bottles, which I buy at Walgreens or CVS, or if you guys live in Europe, you can get them in the UK at Boots, you can get them at Rossmann in Germany. Actually, Rossmann is in a couple of different European countries. So this is like TSA approved 100 ml. I can bring it on board with me, so that when I travel and I want to, you know, I usually just ask them for black coffee, and then I can add my unsweetened almond milk and have nice coffee, or actually anywhere I go, to be honest with you, because some countries are better at like offering you know, different milks, and some countries you won't even get soy milk for that matter. So this is my little tip and my little solution to getting keto coffee. And I use the same little bottles for MCT. So basically I just pour a little over here so I can have it with me. If I say run out of the MCT sachets, then I just pour it in this little bottle and I can add it to my coffee, so I can have a bulletproof coffee. Now going back to those protein bars, they are like respectively 4 grams of net carbs per chocolate brownie bar and 3 grams of net carbs for chocolate chip cookie dough bar. Yeah, that's not like little, but they are very rich, so you cannot really have a whole bar at one go, trust me. At least you'll have it at like 2 or 3 separate sittings, so you should be okay, because then we're looking at like 1 or 2 grams per few bites. Monk fruit sweetener, I spoke about it before. This is the sweetener that I use for baking. I like it better than stevia because it doesn't get bitter, and yeah, I just like the texture of it, to be honest. So these are like some goodies that I got Whole Foods / Costco / Jewel. I'm always very excited whenever I come to the States to get a few of those items. I'm always like, obviously I have luggage constraints, but at least I'm good to go for the next few weeks, I guess, hopefully, maybe a month with like MCT oil. So yeah, so I hope that gave you some ideas. Also for those of you who are traveling a lot and try to stay keto during your travels, then those are you know, some of the things that I take with me anywhere I go. You can have it, you know, handy in your handbag, and just if you feel like, you know, you're craving something and you don't want to get carbs, then you know, sachet of almond butter, and then you're good to go. That should like fill you up for some time. Yeah, so I hope that helped. These are only just some items, as I said, because there's not much space in my luggage. So yeah, there we are. So enjoy, you guys, and hopefully I'll get back to you soon with some pictures of my keto baking and keto cooking. Yeah, so till next time, and remember to stay hyper.